They used to be a cornerstone of malls like these across the country until they closed nearly a decade ago. But Hudson's Bay has announced Zellers will be returning in person next year, and people are oddly nostalgic for it.
And of course, you know, if you can find a lower current Canadian advertised price on anything that Zellers sells, they'll beat that price.
I enjoy going to Zellers. So I was actually thinking about that when I drove up here, that this used to be Zellers. So.
Shoppers out and about in Edmonton today have fond memories of the former Canadian department store. The chain will be rolling out in 2023.
It was great for school supplies and clothes for the kids when they were younger and going through their clothes so quickly. So.
Well, you know, you're bargain hunters. We usually go for the bargains what they had.
The announcement bringing back a flood of nostalgia and excitement for those old enough to remember shopping at Zellers, despite what retail expert Craig Patterson tells me was a less than ideal shopping experience near the end of the store's life.
The stores were getting a little bit old for the most part. The product assortment inside was not of the highest quality. Customer service was minimal at best.
Past aside, Patterson tells me Canadians may be looking for another bargain store alternative when it comes to shopping, adding while it remains to be seen what the relaunch of Zellers will look like and whether or not it will include the in-store restaurant, Zellers was Canadian and Canadians are remembering it fondly.
I don't know if there's been quite the same emotional reaction to the loss of Sears Canada as there was to Zellers, just because Zellers had a bit more of a kitschy factor to it with Zeddy and the restaurant.
In Edmonton, Darcy Ropchan, City News.